So developers have been really hard at work, and I wanted to give a quick development update of what we've been working on behind the scenes. So the first one is that something that a lot of our community has been asking a lot for is our mobile wallet, and we definitely understand the importance of the mobile wallet, but we wanted to make sure that it has full Lelantus support, which is our key feature being privacy focus. And very good progress is being made. We estimate we're about maybe about 2 to 3 months out having a testable version, and we have already started trying to code the ways to do the transactions in Lelantus on a mobile wallet. So that's really promising. A lot of all the designs of the UI has been done. A lot of the work of how the mobile wallet should work has been done. So please be patient. We know it's a widely anticipated feature, and we should be having it quite soon. Another very anticipated feature is Instant Send, which allows almost instant confirmation of transactions within a couple of seconds. And we've already completed porting Instant Send to transparent transactions, but now we are working on the method to do it for private transactions or Lelantus transactions. We estimate this is probably another 2 to 3 weeks of work, and we would require a hard fork. So we will be planning to launch this together in the next hard fork as well. Elysium is actually coming along very well. Elysium is our tokenization layer that allows people to create their own tokens on Firo's blockchain and enjoy all the benefits of Lelantus and Dandelion technology. With all the code is complete, and now we're just in the process of testing, making sure it's all good to go before launching it on our mainnet. So we estimate maybe another 2 weeks plus of testing. Previously, we thought we could launch it earlier, but because of some bugs, we had to take a bit more time to make sure everything's working as well. So that's progressing very smoothly as well. Another really interesting thing that we've been working on is to kind of improve the performance of Lelantus verification and also creation. And what we've been working on is multi-threading. And what that means is that if your computer has multiple cores, it will spread the work across multiple cores. And we hope that also these type of optimizations could be also brought over to mobile wallet, to the mobile devices, where most mobile devices have multiple cores as well. So that should improve performance quite a bit. We've been also working on our Electron desktop wallet, and right now there's a very minimalistic kind of UI for it, and we have been reskinning it. We'll be sharing some of how this new wallet would look like, and it's just more of like a cosmetic change, but it's always good to put a good front forward. ProgPow has been been making good progress. There was previously some delays as the external developer that has been developing it ran into some personal issues and also some coding difficulties. Hopefully we can get that done in the next 1 or 2 weeks. A lot of the work on the miner has been done, and hopefully we can launch testnet in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and that should make our blockchain a lot lighter moving forward as well. We also recently had a poll on what kind of decentralized exchanges that our community would like to see Firo on, especially as a privacy coin and as increased regulation comes about. Privacy focused coins obviously are at risk, and that's why we have been looking into more decentralized options that are more censorship resistant, which are decentralized exchanges. And we actually had a poll between PancakeSwap, Atomic DATS, Torchain, and Polarity. So actually It was kind of a trick question because we'll be having all of them. We are already on PancakeSwap with a Binance bridge. Of course, it's not the most decentralized, but it does at least, bypass geo restrictions, and it's, PancakeSwap is very, very popular on Binance Smart Chain. We also already have live atomic DEX. But one of the kind of gripes is that, when you load up atomic DEX, Firo isn't front and center. So we are coming out with a custom version of atomic DEX. We're actually working with the atomic DEX team to come up with a custom version for atomic DEX tailored for Firo users. And we'll be also improving liquidity there as well. So people can trade Firo with, I think, almost 30 other pairs, almost any other pairs, directly within atomic DEX, and it's pretty decentralized, and it does the swaps using atomic swap technology. So that's really exciting. Another thing that is in the Tor chain, of course, again, was actually received the most votes in our poll. But yes, we have actually already had our first onboarding call with Tor chain. So we know we have been provided all the documents to do it. And once we start, it would be probably about 2 months work of integration, but it also does require commitments of liquidity, which they are estimating that we need probably about 500,000 US dollars to kind of make sure that our integration would be prioritized and inserted into this Tor chain integration. So we are obviously approaching some of our wells to make sure that we have enough liquidity to make this happen, but we are also progressing with integration in any case as well. So yeah, Polarity Exchange, which is also another decentralized exchange actually based off the Waves platform, is already live and launched. It works really well, so do give it a try on polarity.exchange. Right. So another two last things that we kind of want to cover, which is Ledger and Trezor support. So obviously, a lot of these hardware wallets, because of the limitations of these devices, which are very simple in nature, they cannot support Lelantus transactions as it currently is, purely because Lelantus transactions are a lot larger than regular transactions. So we have been speaking to the Ledger and Trezor devs, and we have agreed to be moving part of the Lelantus data or the payload off to a separate field so that the Ledger and Trezor can support it. It would require a hard fork, and we are planning to do this with the ProgPow update to just sort of roll out as many changes that we can in one particular hard fork. So those of you who are using Ledger and Trezor, please be patient. The full functionality should be restored soon. The last thing that we've been working on is that we've been actually spending quite a lot of time doing code refactoring and cleanups, which it sounds kind of like housekeeping, which it is, but it is really important to make sure that we have a clean base to work from, especially as we start to work on the Lelantus version 2, and we want to make sure that the code is clean and so that people can read it and less mistakes happen when we're deploying new technology. So we've been also incorporating some changes from Bitcoin upstream to make our code more up to date. So that should be actually completed in the next 1 or 2 weeks as well. So I hope that gives a very good overview of what we've been working on. Obviously, all our work is public on our GitHub. You can actually check several milestones that we've been placing as to what should go in the next release, what goes later, and to see its progress. So we're completely transparent about our development, and we invite you to check out what we're doing. Thank you.